Welcome to the 13th Annual Enterprising Women of the Year Awards Celebration and Conference.
What we do, we recognize the success of women business owners and their enterprises, and then we look at what we can learn from those who have been successful and now share it. We're paying it forward and share it with those who aspire to the same level of success.
It is truly a great honor for me to be here today, all the way from South Africa, to see enterprising women, to be among women who are courageous and fearless to get into business.
We were always bemoaning the fact that there was not an opportunity for the world at large to see the face of women-owned businesses. And Monica Smiley and Enterprising Women has provided the world for 15 years with the face of women-owned businesses. And we thank you, Monica.
I mainly love this organization because all of you are my MBA teachers. I come here, I get information that you can't get even at the Harvard School of Business. I get to meet with people who own multi-million-dollar companies and discuss the same problems that we share. I would not be able to do that without Enterprising Women.
And if you said, what is the buzzwords? I would say network, network, network. And then I would say friends, opportunities, and business.
You can't succeed alone. You can succeed only with the support of others. And that's what we believe as Africans. You are never a person alone. You are a person because of other people around the community.
We're going to do business with one another. We're going to create a much bigger community by virtue of the power and the energy that we're getting here. So that is why I come every year.
The Enterprising Women Foundation is hosting 7 high school girls from Chicago, Columbus, Ohio, Washington, D.C., and Philadelphia as our first group of National Mentorship Scholarship Award winners.
And I think this mentorship is so important to me because, I have an idea of what I want to do and I have perceptions about, the world that the working world, and these mentors are living it. They bring the reality to my perceptions and they show me, how the path that they went through and the mistakes they made. And that to me is the most important thing because at least that gives me a little of a guiding light. It's my journey, but at least I have that light to seek out whenever I need help, whenever I'm in the dark.
I think mentoring relationships are critical for any kind of success. I think being a mentor and being a mentee really is about passing it on. How do we learn together? How do we create value in the world together?
I think the perception is still that women grow very small businesses, micro enterprises, they bake cookies, they design crafts, but in reality, we have women in every industry, and especially a lot of women in non-traditional businesses.
I'm very optimistic about the state of women-owned businesses in the United States. I think we're at a tipping point. I think we're actually starting to look at the question of what it means to be in business, what it means to create a business, that we don't have to follow existing models, and we can do it all a bit more a women's way.
It's a hard struggle, but I know one thing in business as women, we do not have to be shy of trusting, but being in control. What I see here is somehow a continuation of my father's dream of touching another.
I used to think that Enterprising Women was a national treasure. Now we all know it's an international treasure. So welcome not only to the magical kingdom, but one of the most magical queendoms on planet Earth. Enterprising women, ladies and young ladies, you are members of this tribe.